Grace Kitchens presents Creative Cooking, highlighting popular dishes that are part of our traditional Jamaican culture. Here now is today's host.
Welcome to Creative Cooking and welcome to Portmore, which is our location today. I am at the New Testament Church of God, and with me is Reverend Ronald Bear, the pastor. Welcome, sir.
Thank you very much, and welcome to you and your crew.
And thank you for hosting us.
Pleasure of mine.
Now, you have created a landmark in Portmore, the Cross on the Hill. Tell us about it.
Well, the Cross on the Hill was introduced during the tenure of my brother, Leslie. I succeeded him 4 years ago, but that has been quite an outstanding landmark. And apart from the regular times we spend as a church, there are people who go there from time to time just to be around the foot of the cross, praying.
And there's a special day, Ash Wednesday, when people journey from all over the world.
All over the place, and they come, and it's such a massive crowd. That alone is really amazing.
You must reserve a space for me the next time.
I'll be delighted.
Now, I know you are involved in the community. Tell us about that.
For children, of course, Sunday school, we won't leave that out. And we have a basic school. For young people, we have training facilities.
At the
Hard Trust, where we have IT training and garment production, instruction. We are planning to introduce another discipline shortly. And then we have our Senior Citizens Club.
And that's important.
That's very important. We don't want to leave them out at all. We believe in ministering to the total person, and that's what we are involved in.
What's your total membership?
The membership hangs around 2005 as registered members. When we take our membership and adherents together, we are well over 5,000.
That's commendable.
And all the seats you see here are packed out every Sunday.
That is commendable. And let me congratulate you on the great work you're doing in Portmore.
Thank you.
And let me encourage you to keep on keeping on. I'm going over to the kitchen now where a member of your congregation is waiting to cook for us. Let me introduce Cynthia Williamson. Welcome to Creative Cooking.
Thank you, Carlene.
And what are you cooking for us today?
I'll be cooking Grace Hambone Red Peas Soup.
That sounds really good.
Today we are going to be preparing Grace Hambone Red Peas Soup. Our pot is already boiling, and so I'm going to take the cover off. And into this pot, I'm going to pour my red peas. I'm now going to put in my Grace Hambone, and on it you can see I've left some of the ham so that you will not be getting ham bones alone, but some flesh. And I'm going to put in my garlic and pimento berries. I'm now going to cover this, and it's going to be cooking for 40 minutes. Now our peas is fully cooked, and we are now going to put in 1 pound of peeled, cut yellow yams, and any other yam could be used. Into this we are going to put some cocoa, the good old-fashioned cocoa. Very good, it gives thickening for the soup and gives body. We are also going to put some sweet potatoes. We are now putting in some Grace coconut milk, and it can be stirred in just as the pot is boiling. Now into this soup you can also put your good old-fashioned breadfruit. That can be used also just like all the other starches we have put in. We are also going to add some spinners. This soup doesn't take long to be cooked because your peas was being soaked before, and the ham was already cooked, whether by baking or by boiling. We are going to clean up, and we are going to cover and allow this to continue boiling for another 20 minutes. Then we will be adding some Grace seasoning. Now with our pot boiling and the yam, the potato, the dumplings nearly cooked, we are going to season. We have some chopped celery, and we are going to put all of this into the pot. Celery gives a nice flavor to soup. We have our chopped scallion. All of that go in. We are going to put in our thyme. And we are going to put in our Scotch bonnet pepper. And we are not going to cut the pepper. We don't want anybody to have problem with too much Scotch bonnet. So we are just going to get the flavor from the pepper. It goes in whole. Our Grace cock soup, or we could use Grace pumpkin soup, will be going in next. But I prefer to use the cock soup since it has a very good flavor and it doesn't change the color. So we'll be getting our rich red pea soup with the Grace hambone, and everything will be just fine. So this will simmer for 5 minutes.
Well, hello, Mrs. Williamson.
Hi, Carlene.
Indeed, you have cooked for us a hearty red pea
Sure
soup.
it is. It's a delicious pot of soup.
I don't doubt that at all. I can't wait to have some.
I hope you will enjoy it.
This is a hearty soup, and we can serve this for Christmas, New Year's Day, or just about any time.
Anytime.
I must thank you for coming and sharing this great idea with us.
Thank you very much, Carlene.
You're welcome.
It was a pleasure.
You're welcome. Hope you'll try that recipe. It's a great way to use up the last of the ham bone. From the mailbox today comes this question: how long should I marinate food? Now, when you marinate, it is a flavor enhancement by absorption. Now, how long you marinate depends on the type of food. If you're using a large cut of meat, you will need to marinate for about 8 hours to overnight. If it's a small cut of meat, a half an hour to 3 hours will do. If you're marinating fish, about an hour should be good enough. And for fruits and vegetables, 1 to 3 hours should be fine. Now, if you over marinate delicate meats, they will become soft and mushy. Remember, always to marinate in the refrigerator so that your food will not spoil. And that's our show for today. Hope you enjoyed it. Your questions are always welcomed. Just write or call us at Grace Kitchens. Till next time, so long, and thanks for watching.
Grace Kitchens invites you to watch Creative Cooking. This creative cooking series features traditional Jamaican dishes that are part of our Jamaican culture. And we invite you to join us every Monday morning at 7:35 on Smile Jamaica It's Morning Time for Creative Cooking.